Good morning, Eagle Nation. It's Monday, the 13th of February. It's the 114th day of school and the 25th day of this third quarter. Hope you're still keeping track of your attendance. We'll talk about that again here momentarily. Before we do that, let's have our day begun with just a moment of silence. Please join me. Thank you. And now your morning announcements with Maxwell the Cat. Thank you for that song dedication. That was from Wyatt. Came in on Friday. That was a Zer, but the dedication was from Wyatt. It says, I like the song because the music sounds good. Well, thank you for that song dedication, and thank you in advance to the many students in Ms. Mauer's class, because it looks like I called and you responded. So we'll have lots of song dedications coming up. We hope others of you will contribute to that as well. This day we celebrate. I posted on Friday and forgot to celebrate it with you, but we celebrate for Black History Month Dr. Kizzmekia Corbett. Anybody recall who she is? We learned about her at least a year ago. Was submitted at that time by Patricia Miller, Ms. Miller. In any case, Dr. Kizzmekia Corbett is a research fellow and the scientific lead for the coronavirus vaccines and immunopathogenesis team at the National Institutes of Health, or the NIH. She received a BS in Biological Sciences with a secondary major in Sociology in 2008 from the University of Maryland in Baltimore County, where she was a Meyerhoff Scholar and an NIH undergraduate scholar. She then enrolled at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, where she obtained her PhD in microbiology in 2014. But get this, she's a viral immunologist by training, and she used her expertise to propel the novel vaccine development for the pandemic preparedness. She was appointed to the VRC in 2014. Her work focuses on developing the novel coronavirus vaccines, including mRNA 1273, which was a leading candidate vaccine against the virus that causes COVID-19. So we have, in many respects, to thank Dr. Kizzmekia Corbett for her contributions to the immunization for COVID-19. Today, we celebrate you, Dr. Kizzmekia Corbett. On this Monday, we have other things going on, too. We are in week 2 of 4 for Cycle 5 and Walk to Read. But in Azella, our 4th graders and 5th graders begin testing Azella. So we want them to know that we are with them, we support them, and all we want them to do is their very best on that assessment. Looking ahead to tomorrow, which is, of course, Valentine's Day tomorrow, there is also a competitive soccer playoff game at 4:50 at Garfield, and Disney's Musicals in Schools also is going on. I think that's all the news we have for you, even though I'm doing things out of order today. I want you to know this, in our attendance on Friday, you may have guessed, we had 4 days in a row of above 90%, but Friday we dipped to 87.4, and that brought our year-to-date average that was 89.0, it dropped us down to 88.9. We dropped by 0.1%. So I hope you're all here today. I hope you're healthy today. We look forward to learning with you throughout the day today. And now, let me go backwards in time. Please stop, please stand. Let us rise together for this morning's Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. And let's knock out 10. And I know kindergartners are still working on studying their partners of 10. So if we did 2, for example, 1, 2, what would be the number partner to get us to 10? Any of you know? 2 plus, if you said 8, you'd be correct. So let's do 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 2 plus 8 is 10. 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 minus 2 is 8. And 10 minus 8 is 2. That's all we have for you today. Let's get to some words of wisdom so you can get to the business of teaching and learning, and then back to Maxwell the cat. Today's on the topic of choices and responsibility. How many of you have read or have heard somewhere in your youth one of Dr. Seuss's books? There's a very specific one. It's titled, "Oh, the Places You'll Go." Listen to what he tells us. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. It's true. You do have the brains to make choices, and you can choose which way your shoes will go. You can choose what action you will take, how you will behave, and where you will go in life. So start steering yourself in the right direction and do what you know is right for yourself and others. With something to think about, this is Mr. Lodato. Mask up as needed today. Hand sanitize regularly to stay healthy. Hats, hoods, and sunglasses off indoors as a social courtesy. Then stay in your zones, put away your phones to remove distractions, and make it a great day today or not. The choice is yours.